This episode was recorded in December 2008.
Hello. Episode 22. Do we have the bells, Big Ben? Please? Yes? Now?
Now! Oh! 22! I was 22 once.
You're listening to the Young Punx FM podcast.
You're listening to the Young Punx FM, the best in new electronic music, coming at you live from London Bridge, England. Episode 22 with myself, Hal Ritson of the Young Punx.
Betto!
Do you want to say that anyway? Anyone understand?
Yeah, Simon Betson, nice to meet you.
Yeah, hello. So, we've had a lot of complaints that it's been a while since we did a podcast.
We're sorry to start a podcast.
We always do it.
We've had a
got
lot of complaints.
Everything's rubbish. Check this out. Well,
We're ready to lay this first track down.
yeah, we are ready to lay this first track down. Recognise the sample?
No.
You're ready to
Because you were going, whoa.
We're ready to lay this first track down. This track is called Gotta Have More Cowbell.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. That was Christopher Walken. So this is N.A.P.T from London. N.A.P.T, N.A.P.T, good old break sax.
Guys, I put my pants on, just like the rest of you, one leg at a time. Except once my pants are on, I make gold records.
Once my pants are on, I make...
Do you not know this sketch?
Yeah, I know. More cowbell. Walking. Yeah, I know. I need more cowbell.
I got a fever. I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Yes, N.A.P.T have done the genius trick of taking the Saturday Night Live More Cowbell sketch, turning it into a track, and not making it into a cheesy novelty record. They've actually made it into a good record. So I should shut up.
I like the cowbell.
3, 2, 1, here we go.
Yeah. We've already got the instruments out.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Here we go. Bring the noise! I gotta have more cowbell. This is incredible. This is incredible. This is incredible.
Go on, you're not going to expect this.
2, 3, 4. Fellas, it was sounding great, but I could have used a little more.
Tune.
I gotta have more cowbell. Let's take it again. I can pull it back. a dynamite song. Here we go. Roll it. Cock and walk, baby. Why don't you lay down that cowbell right now?
So that is N.A.P.T, N-A-P-T,
I'm into that.
with Gotta Have More Cowbell on Funkatech Records.
Coming out of London.
Funkatech.
Fresh.
Is it fresh? I'm pretty fresh. I'm not really. Am I?
The last time I checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
We don't.
I'll show you the best sounds going around on Beatport today. Yeah!
You got a stick and a cowbell.
What do you reckon?
It's alright.
All right.
Oh, is it you and I've got a
fucking
sister?
party in a bag.
It's just I've heard Back quite a lot now.
Well, it is true. There's a little bit of repetition. In fact, there's a lot of repetition. That's basically all it
Not a
does.
scratch.
Yeah. Okay, and the scratch. No, it's just we've had minimal house.
Other than that,
minimal house and electro house and so on. And
is
now,
this time for a revolution?
It's time for a party revolution.
It's Christmas.
Unless you're listening to a
And you're
repeat.
Muslim or whatever.
It is seasonal winter festival of your choice unless you're listening a long time after we recorded. Shall I tell you what this is?
Yes.
Oh, this is His Majesty Andre. Is that the guy from... Is that the lemur from Madagascar?
What? I don't know, I'm not 12.
I like to move it. I like to move it. With music non-stop, which lives by its name, it is music non-stop.
Literally.
In fact,
It's non-stop.
it's actually a 2-beat loop.
Yes.
It's
They don't exist.
2 beats over and over again. on Hervé's Cheaper Thrills.
Cheaper Thrills, we like that.
Yeah, so Hervé did a track called Cheap Thrills and a label called Cheap Thrills and a label called Cheaper Thrills. Or Josh, as he's known to his friends.
Tis a recession.
Yeah. He can only afford 2 beats of music.
Music for the credit crunch. It needs more horns, but it really doesn't.
You have enough horn.
Horny enough, thank you.
On the end of the track.
I did.
That's ridiculous.
Really
that was
bad,
Music
sorry.
Non-Stop by His Majesty Andre, available on Cheaper Thrills from the likes of Beatport. I sense it was far too repetitive for you.
It was a little bit too repetitive for me.
It's brilliant in
yeah.
the club.
Yeah, I bet.
It just goes off. It's just fun.
When's me bus home?
Right, so Simon Betton, how the hell have you been?
I have been pretty good.
Right then.
Pretty good. A little bit busy, a little bit, drunk most of the time.
I'm wanting to show this to you.
I'm excited about this.
This is a photograph that you haven't seen. I want you to.
A photograph?
Is that
really? That's not.
I'm going to show you a photograph, and what you're going to do is just tell the listeners what you're seeing, right? But what's happened is you'll notice more than one thing, at least 3 things you'll notice worth commenting on. And I just wanted you to paint people a picture of the photograph.
Okay. Best be good. Any women?
It's not really the women you want to be looking at. A music journalist's wife in the picture, but that's not the key issue. Okay, here we go. Describe the picture. What do you see?
It looked I see the child in a Young Punx T-shirt.
Right, one, there is a child wearing a Young Punx T-shirt. Right.
There's a chef involved. The guy on the left looks like a chef, and the rest of the people look like Duran Duran.
Yes, it is Duran Duran. Right. So here's the 3 elements: a small child wearing a Young Punx T-shirt, Duran Duran. Right.
What's his T-shirt doing?
That's the 3rd element.
The 3rd element. That's the cowboy and an Indian touching cocks.
Describe the T-shirt.
I just did. That's literally it. Is a cowboy.
I think they're 2 cowboys.
Is it? I don't know.
Massive cocks.
Either way, they've got.
Massive
I don't know.
Basically, yes.
Cocks.
If anyone is familiar with the artwork of Tom of Finland, are you familiar with the artwork of Tom of Finland? Well, Tom of Finland is a pornographic artist who deals mainly in gay pornography, who is so good at what he does that he's risen to the level of art. I know this. I would like to note from the art perspective, not from the gay perspective.
Right.
Not that there's anything wrong with blah blah blah. This is a Tom of Finland T-shirt with 2 cowboys who are wearing cowboy boots and cowboy tops, but otherwise bottomless, with infeasibly large penises standing opposite each other.
Is that his son then that's in front of it?
No, this is a photo. Right, we've got.
What does he think's alright?
It's a music journalist who likes the Young Punx.
Who's the journalist?
It's Lewis Dean. He's not in the picture. He's taking the picture.
Oh, okay.
His sons are really big Young Punx fans, and so they're wearing a Young Punx T-shirt.
Yeah, okay.
They got backstage to meet Duran Duran at a recent gig,
right?
And so here are the kids having their picture taken with Duran Duran, and apparently Simon Le Bon says he likes the Young Punx T-shirt, but what I want to know is what the kids thought of the Tom of Finland T-shirt that Simon Le Bon's wearing with the huge cocks on it. And I asked Lewis about this, and he said that his wife had to Photoshop out Simon Le Bon's T-shirt so that when they send the Christmas picture round of what the family's been doing to everyone at Christmas, it's like, oh, and the kids met Simon Le Bon. He wasn't wearing wasn't wearing a gay porn T-shirt at the time though.
What? So, who's the man in the fucking stupid hat at the end?
Well, oh God, I wish.
Is he a member of the band or is he someone's dad? Because he looks dead.
Well, look, we've got. Hang on, who were the brothers that had the? Well, they weren't. But who the ones that Roger Taylor knows Queen?
Yeah.
Oh God, who
is a Queen? Yeah.
Duran? Yeah,
there's obviously the guy with the makeup and the other guy with the silly hair. They're in Duran Duran.
Look, watch this. Duran, Wiki.
See who's married to who.
Duran, Wikipedia, the Free Encyclopedia. Right. Okay. Oh, that's right. We've got two Taylors. We've got Nick Rhodes, John Taylor, Roger Taylor.
Oh, right. So the Roger Taylor that's always quoted everywhere isn't actually the Roger Taylor from Queen who plays drums and no one cares about. I'm sure he sells maybe a record of his drum solos.
Is it Roger Taylor in Queen as well?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. He was the only guy, right? Like years ago, they put him. I'll explain. They made a stamp of Freddie Mercury because he was dead. And up until this point, it had only been dead peeps on stamps, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
And he was in the background playing the drums. And there's this big
the only live person apart from the Queen who's been in the stamp.
Oh, yeah, she's alive.
The Queen is alive, yeah. So if we ignore the Queen, Roger Taylor...
Fuck the Queen.
Oh, but there's the irony. Because it's Queen.
Because it's Queen, so he's alive. So maybe that's how they got past the stamp police. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, Roger Meadows Taylor is the drummer from Queen. Roger Taylor is the Duran Duran drummer.
So they're both drummers. Not twins, are they?
What's the irony of that? And the only time that he was the only live person on an English stamp, apart from the Queen. But he is in Queen.
What a fucking... Oh, God! Oh, I love the world, Britain.
I went to find a track then, but Simon started drumming.
Tap, tap, tap.
Go on, do something exciting. Better. Do better than that.
Do better. It's kind of weird. You get this, it's hard to, really vibe around.
Vibe, she got it. Vibe,
Lisa's got it.
Vibe,
Stacey's got it.
vibe,
Teresa's got it.
vibe,
Hal's got it.
vibe,
The Betto's got it.
vibe,
Guthy's got it.
vibe,
Goth it. Goth it.
vibe. Roger Taylor's got it. Vibe, Simon
Roger
Le Bon's
Taylor's got it.
Vibe, other Roger Taylor's got it.
Vibe. Cowboys with Cox got it.
This is Young Punx FM, bringing you the best in audio descriptions of Cowboys Cox on the radio. What else was the internet made for?
This is a collaboration between Phonat
And
Supermal.
okay, I could have got away with that.
And I think you can hazard a guess that it's mostly Phonat you're listening to.
Yeah, I thought it was a Phonat remix of Superman.
Yeah, this is... Oh, yeah, I bet you did.
Whoa.
Yeah, bet you worked that out. This is Pixelated by Phonat versus Supermal. Available now on beatport.com. Yes, buy it.
Beatport. Until they go bankrupt tomorrow.
Can't believe you said that in public.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It goes very Phonat now.
Oh, it has. I'm not going to say anything just to piss him off. He'll get back and think he's got 3 hours of beauty Betto gems. In reality, he's got fuck all. Yes. Good tune, isn't it?
to the Young Punx FM, the best new electronic music. Do you want to do that ident for me?
If you give me the actual words every time I do it. You listen to the Young Punx FM, the best new electronic music coming at you from London Bridge, England.
What we say is we say live.
Live, okay,
Even
live.
though when people listen, it's not live.
Yeah, so...
the reason I say live...
So it's live.
It's just because people can imagine it's live. I had an email today from a friend of a friend who listens to the podcast on airplanes whilst flying around the States. So you can imagine that I've got somehow got a wireless connection to him on his plane.
Yeah, in the bath.
Hello, Vince's friend that I can't remember your name.
Hey, Vince.
And hello, Vince.
Obviously.
Well, I had a prop set up for this.
Oh, is that what I ruined with the mince pies?
Right then, so what we go is...
What they do? He's taking the mince pies away.
Right then, so this is the way it was meant to work.
Okay.
Right then, I go, so, what day is it today?
It's Christmas Friday!
Yes, Simon.
Oh,
What?
mince pies!
Yes, mince pies! I'm bringing the mince pies, you see. Apart from the problem is that during the last song, Simon went outside, found the mince pies, came back in and went, oh, I've got some mince pies. No, that's my prop! So, do you remember our famous Ferrero Rocher incident in episode 9, whichever one it was that had Cameron heckling us? Oh, have you destroyed your mince pie?
Ripped his fucking head off.
Right then, you ripped the head off of... Right.
My language is bad, isn't it?
It is. Well, it's particularly the violent undertones. Rip the fucking head off the mince pie. So I'm now going to...
Go on.
It was quite successful eating a Ferrero Rocher on radio.
Yeah.
Because it's quite crunchy. I don't know how it's going to go in eating a mince pie on radio. Do you want to have a go?
Well, I think we should both do it together and see what sort of stereo munchy pie.
If only we had more than one microphone. Actually, we do have. We've got 3 microphones, but one microphone lead today.
What are we?
Some kind of...
Girls allowed?
Kind of...
What?
Do they have 3 microphones or one microphone?
If we were, I certainly wouldn't be talking.
Did you know that I play on the Sugar Babes Christmas single?
I do, yeah. I'm totally psyched for that. Is that Guthrie?
That's Guthrie, yeah.
Was it any good, the single? Can I hear it at some point?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Our bits are good. I'm not sure about the Girls Aloud bits.
So
I never said that. Right, okay.
On 3.
Right,
on
okay.
3, actually.
Right.
1, 2... Pretty dry.
It's like serious radio.
Yeah.
I reckon we'll get a serious radio show off this. Oh!
It could be any better.
Saved by the bell. Oh. Well, anyway.
Merry Christmas.
For any of you who listen to this show within 2 weeks, 1 week of us broadcasting it, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Or Winter Festival of your choosing. For the rest of you, who's most of them, who listen to it in the following 6 months, it was Christmas once. Check it out.
It will be again.
Don't spoil my music.
I'm sorry.
So this is us. You
know what I've got?
Speakers as big as your girl.
I can with that. You know what I've got? What? Speakers as big as your girl.
Okay, do it again then.
You know what I've got?
What?
Speakers as big as your girl. Fucked you up again. You know what I've got?
What?
Speakers as big as your girl.
This is I've Got Speakers as Big as Your Girl by the Young Punx.
Speakers as big as your girl.
Twitter out.
Check it out now. So that track is inspired by. Do you know what the inspiration for that track is?
Graffiti, wasn't it?
Yeah, another Young Punx graffiti track.
We like that though.
I've got speakers as big as your girl. It's written on a wall in the red light districts of Amsterdam.
Where we hang out
all the time.
Frequently, yeah.
I was there with Phonat.
Oh shit! I bet he couldn't move, could he? Like a banana.
I can't even work out what you're saying.
It could look like a banana.
Anyway, I don't know if we've played this on this show before. Anyway, it's now. It is available now to buy on Beatport.
It is.
At this point, everywhere apart from North America.
Why?
Because we're signed to Ultra in North America, and they haven't put it out yet.
So it's not on. Oh, okay.
If you want to buy it in America, I suggest you go to Amazon.com and buy our album 1.5 on import from Japan. Now on Amazon, it's called The Young Punx. So it's an album with a blue cover with people wearing bikinis on the front. It's a parody of house music covers.
Yeah.
It's just a kick drum going.
Hey, we like.
Let's go stop now. Ready?
It's like a kick drum.
this rhythm, we rock, we bumping.
Okay, that is the Young Punx Juice and Gin.
Juice and Gin.
The Riva Starr remix.
You know, is that a play on the Gin and Juice thing?
What's Gin and Juice?
The Snoop Dogg tune, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, big time.
I had no idea.
Or it could be Juice and Gin.
You mean there's a Snoop Dogg record called Juice and Gin?
There's a big song called that.
I had no idea.
What? Could be Juice and Gin, it could be Gin and Juice, but I think the Gin and Juice is like a banjo version of it. No, don't search Juice, just search Gin and Juice and Gin. Yeah, Gin and Juice, there you go. Did you not know this? I thought it was a whole parody. I thought the whole thing was a parody.
I had no idea that. What the hell does this sound like?
It's Snoop Dogg, isn't it?
Oh God, what's it?
Could be an element of copyright issue in that. Have I just ruined Christmas?
Yeah. It's a different track.
Oh, totally, yeah, but it is just his title the other way around.
Oh, well, there you go. There's another song with the same name, and I'm not sufficiently well informed about music to understand that.
I thought you knew.
Should we listen to some good music?
Yes.
Right. Listen to some Gotye.
Okay.
So you're familiar with Gotye?
Through
apparently.
you, yes.
Through me. So yes, it's pronounced Gotye, as in Jean Paul.
I always called it Goit.
Yeah, I always called it Goit. Apart from if you look at the order the letters are in, that's the wrong order. It's Gotye. I'm going to say that again so that people follow. Gotye. Gotye. His name is Wally de Backer. He's a Belgian living in Australia.
Oh, really?
He's a very good drummer.
Australian. He is, yes.
And he sings very well. And me and Guthrie play on his album a little bit.
How come?
Sample replay.
Oh, okay.
And it's just some of the most beautiful
this song's really
music
really great.
I've heard for a long time.
Agreed.
You can check out the amazing video for this.
The video's probably half a tune. The video's wicked. I think the video's awesome.
Go to our blog, yourmusiciskillingme.com, and have a look at the video. Or you could just go to YouTube, but I'm just trying to coax you to our blog. Yeah.
Anyway,
this deserves respect.
It does.
This is Gotye, one of the... Yep, this is Gotye.
Such a tune.
Let me peer inside. Let me in where only your thoughts have been. Let me occupy your mind as you do mine. are my love.
So you might be wondering why an acoustic thing like this is on an electronic show, but the way he builds up his music is tiny little samples. There's actually a little bit of the Banana Boat song in the background making that loop up. And a nice little jazz drum solo, because he's a drummer.
Where can you get a hold of this?
iTunes is the best place to look, I think. There is a CD.
Album,
Yeah, it's, the album is called Like Drawing Blood. It's very good. I've played on about 300 records, and this is the one I'm most proud of playing on.
Your heart's a mess. You won't admit to it. It makes no sense, but I'm desperate to connect. And you can't live like this.
That's the bit. Spine tingling.
Your heart's a mess. You won't admit to it. It makes no sense, but I'm desperate to connect. You can't live like this.
So this is the gorgeous sound of Australian Gotye, Gotye.
Ain't to say you won't get hurt.
We like.
Stay chased so you can wait. But I don't wanna waste my love.
With Your Heart's a Mess from the album Like Drawing Blood. Oh, that's lovely.
That was nice. Your face looks like you've been blooded. You have a red face.
That's because I've got a red light shining on one side of my face to try and get an ambient atmosphere so we can get
Probably what it is.
intimate with the listener in the studio.
That's worrying.
I'm in your ears, taking over your mind, ruining your evening. What are you doing?
I don't know really.
I was going to bang into some slamming tune there, but it's got me in an intimate mood.
I mean, if I'm honest, that tune's it's a painting pictures tune, isn't it? And it puts you in a certain place. And I think would be suitable would be to talk about another artist we like and we're working with that does a similar thing.
Are you doing a segue?
It was totally unplanned. It was totally unplanned.
Was it?
Yeah, totally off the cuff. That.
Do you know what I'm going to play?
I saw what you were going to play, but I didn't think I wasn't. That's not what I was thinking of.
Oh, and what you? We're going to do L.B.J.
Yeah, I was thinking L.B.J. I was thinking.
Right, I'll do that. Right, what do you want to play?
I guess they're all foreign. I don't know the names. So it's. I just
Which one?
You know the one, the hit.
Trying to tell me what's on your mind.
That might ruin the mood a little bit. In the first track, it's pretty good on that vibe.
Oh, I'll put Water Olive on. Well, there's a little bit disco. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, okay.
I like that one.
Basically, you recorded an album how many years ago? Years ago.
5 years ago.
5 years ago, in somewhere in the middle of the ice, Norway or Finland?
Helsinki Harbour. There's an island in the centre of Helsinki Harbour called Supermal, and there's got a old fortress on it, a whole fortified island. And in the walls that were designed to withstand cannon fire and explosions in the armoury, there's now a recording studio called Seawolf. And Jonas Verwilligenen, nearly got that right.
Impressive.
L.B.J recorded this album. He was a 19-year-old kid, locked himself away inside the walls of this fortress, and you literally, I went over there with him, you have to get an icebreaker through the ice.
I just love the fact that
to get to the studio, and you go there, and in the night he'd come, and you could actually walk across the sea to get there. In fact, you could drive a truck on the sea. And he locked himself away in the endless winter, it's permanently dark through the winter in Helsinki, and made this really trippy electronic album, which then never got released, and now I'm about to release it because I like it.
I like it.
to get a sense of this hundreds of years old fortress it's recorded in, listen to this piano. This isn't an effect on it. This is just a piano in this kind of cavernous.
He's hitting it, isn't he?
Armory. It's probably just some drunk Finnish teenage kid banging at it.
Yeah.
Listen to the acoustics. This is inside where they'd store the explosives. Outside, the frozen sea, the midnight sun, the aurora borealis, a Russian trying to force you to drink vodka. I'm in a strangely reflective mood.
Yeah, you are now.
Normally we're all banging
it's
away.
the red light and...
Check this.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm with you. We need to get banging now. It is Christmas.
I'll get banging in a moment.
I bet you will when...
So this is the last... This is intimate, but it becomes triumphant.
Yeah, euphoric.
This is Deltawave with No Compromise. Which, as with the previous track, will both be available on Mofo Hi-Fi Records early in 2009.
Soon.
Do you know what you came here to look for? And if you found it, would you know what to do?
Really like this track.
Cause it makes sense to be sure that you want what you wish for, just in case that it never comes true. Are you here through desire for victory? Or are you playing just for fear of defeat? Well, I'm queued in the long line just to buy me some more time, but I wish that I kept the receipt.
It's the end of a Bourne film.
The helicopter follows his car down the road through the forest.
But he's alright, he's getting away.
Until next time when he's going to get hunted down and his girlfriend killed.
Yeah, like usual. Story of my life.
You just thought you got a girlfriend, suddenly you're hunted down by the CIA and she gets killed. That explains why you're always single.
Destination is mapped out long before you begin. No second chance.
that the chord?
That is
The chord that...
It's not the James Bond, it's like a... secret agent has just entered the room. Mystery.
Is that a...
Do you know the James Bond chord?
Shotgun in your pocket? Or
How do you do it? The James Bond chord is a minor chord with a major seventh.
Oh. Hit the seventh?
We see.
Oh.
So it's like, you know...
You've turned that into an ice skating song.
Here we go!
Are you going to kill me? Aren't you going to kill me? Who knows?
Yeah, see, there's a number of... For anyone who's not a musician, there's a number of chords that are referenced by... If you described it, it would be like a major minor seventh plus 9, add 6, take away 7... Or something like that. Yeah. So we just say chord. James Bond chord, and the other one is Hendrix chord.
Hit me. Oh, challenge.
Hendrix chord. Basically, it's a seventh with both the major and minor third in.
Loser.
Right, which sounds
weird. Okay. Dang, dang, dang.
Yeah, now you're with me. Fuck's sake. Or,
you look like Vinnie Garth of bloody Wayne's World.
I had that in Ibiza. You weren't there. Me and Nathan were walking around the streets of Ibiza, and in the worst place in the world, San Antonio or Scum Antonio.
Scum Antonio.
And people were picking on me for having long hair, because it's basically the worst of an English provincial town, all put in Spain at one time. And people were actually shouting at me, Poofter! for having long hair, because they come from some town where men don't have long hair and they haven't seen a man with long hair before. And there was a guy, and this guy's only job for the night was to get people to come off the street into the club. So he stands outside the club.
And he's the one shouting at you?
No, this guy, I haven't got into this story yet.
Okay.
But kind of.
Pretty bad.
And this guy, his job is to bring me into the club, and he goes, Wayne's World, party time. Excellent. So anyone who doesn't know what I look like, I mean, I guess if you picture Garth from Wayne's World, you're at least 50% of the way there.
75.
And if you picture Dr. Evil, you've probably got some.
Yeah, you're getting there, yeah.
Yes. I'm going to play my new mashup. Have you heard Lola's Ghost?
Yes.
If anyone doesn't know these two tracks, they'll just think this is an okay track. If anyone does know these two tracks, they'll go, oh my god, Hal's a genius. He's the best mashup artist in the world. And you would be right. Only I got the skills. Only I got the skills.
You got the skills, my man. Got the skills.
The skills are whack. Is whack good or bad?
Depends your emphasis.
Okay, my skills are whack.
Yeah. Oh, your skills are whack. That's not true.
Now we're pumping.
ever seen me play once. My dad's never. Kind of happy about it then. Get some shit.
Are you a big failure for them because you just became a musician rather than a spy like your other brothers? Am I not allowed to say that?
Not really.
It's a secret. Okay, Simon's brothers aren't spies, and it's not classified that they're spies. And if either of them die in action due to me releasing this information on the podcast, I'm very sorry.
We could, and I think we should.
Yeah.
All right. What's this?
Oh, this is the Lock Shot by Goshi Goshi.
Who's Goshi Goshi?
It's a big mystery.
Phantom Fidget Mofo. Hands in here.
You know, we've got a big list of tracks in front of us, stuff we want to play, and there's plenty more. But I mean, how long has this been? It's been like getting on for an hour and a half. Why don't we?
I just read the reward is more cheese.
Yeah. Do you want to hear the reward is more cheese?
I want to know what it means.
Basically, what
I like cheese.
What I was going to say is, Blade Runner's playing in the background. Oh my God, that's beautiful. I must have just been left on the computer. Okay, a moment's silence for Blade Runner Blues by Vangelis, which is mysteriously playing on the computer. This is actually my favourite thing in the world. Oh, it's gone.
Oh.
I want it back.
Dreams never last.
Hang on.
It's Christmas Friday.
There's meant to be a second line there.
Oh, okay.
Was that your improvised blues? We know everyone loves our improvised songs.
Right.
It's Christmas. I now like to enter for publishing my new song. It's called It's Christmas Friday. Here it comes. Right, you ready? It's Christmas Friday. Do you like it? Right, I can do better. Right.
Go on then.
It's Christmas Friday. And if there's any snowfalls, it's not gonna last. Because we're in England. It's Christmas Friday. What are we doing?
We're making a podcast.
See, I set up the rhyme ahead of myself. And before we did it, we went to the pub. But that is in the past.
Oh, it's Christmas Friday. I think I need another booze.
Another what?
Booze.
Are you trying to rhyme with blues?
No.
It's Christmas Friday.
And we're playing the Blade Runner Blues. But if the Christmas is old news.
almost made me feel like a real musician, even though it was rubbish. It actually wasn't that bad.
It was pretty bad. I mean...
Okay, so basically the podcast is over. It was over a long time ago. It's all over.
Not even started.
Yeah, so Merry Christmas if you get this soon.
Wait, Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year, or have a nice summer, whichever it is. We're going to finish. It's all over. Yeah!
Rock!
Anyone who knows a lot about the Young Punx knows we do have the best guitar player in the world, Guthrie Govan, playing with us, and this is what he does in his own time. This is Waves by Guthrie Govan, a guitar genius.
Yo ho ho!
The dance music is over. This is for rockheads only.
Really miss him when you hear this.
I used to play keyboards in Guthrie's band, and I had to learn this, and it's absolutely impossible. Well, I did know it once. I was a better player in the past. Any musicians listening, feel for me that I had to learn how to play this next section. Feel my pain! purified. It's weird. I'm definitely in the wrong business. We've played some of the best electronic music around at the moment, the best dance. It's a really cracking set list, and that was the most fun I've had. The whole thing was just a bit of jazz rock freak out. I hope you feel the same way. I feel purified.
I feel petrified.
Do you feel violated?
Yeah.
Violated by the jazz.
Yeah, violated.
All the notes have melted your feeble little brain.
Too many notes.
So that is Guthrie Govan with Waves, the opening track from his debut album, Erotic Cakes. But basically, I decided we had to finish with a bang rather than a whimper. So a little tune for you now. This is Fuck the Facts by John Zorn with Naked City. In fact, it's almost a John Peel moment.
Fuck the Facts.
Can you do a John Peel? Here we go. That was John Zorn with Fuck the Facts from his Naked City album. Thank you. Like we've been the Young Punx.
Merry Christmas.